Hi, kindergarten. Today for reading, we are going to go through vocabulary words. We are going to go through some words we talked about, grain words, so foods that have grains in them. We are also going to read a story, do a page in our butterfly books, do a little bit of phonics activities, high frequency words, and then we'll wrap it up. So, so stick with me and we'll get through everything. Okay, so our first word, designs. Say it with me, designs. Designs are patterns or shapes that decorate things such as plates, paper, and clothes. Okay, let's look at the picture that shows the word designs. The design has circles with faces. Designs. Our next word is knowledge. Say it with me, knowledge. Knowledge is what you know about a topic from understanding or study. Let's look at the picture of the child who is gaining knowledge or information about the moon. The child will know more about the moon after he finishes reading the book. Knowledge is what you know, it's what you learn. Weave. Say it with me, weave. To weave means to lace together many strands of yarn into cloth, a blanket, or a rug. Now let's look at the picture that shows the word weave. Look at all the different yarn colors used to weave the scarf. How many do you see? So you see pink, blue, yellow, green, black, lots of different colors. Amazing. You guys are doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna say a little jingle, a little rhyme, and you are going to touch your nose every time you hear a word that has a grain in it, okay? So let's start. Bread tastes good with jelly. Bread's a grain. And cereal fills my belly. Pasta tastes good with cheese. And muffins are sure to please. Nice job. And I want you to close your eyes and think about other things that have grains in them. You can think cookies have grains, cake, bread, pasta, cereal. What are some other ones? Pizza, muffins, cupcakes. Lots of things have grains in them, don't they? Okay. We are now going to read a story. Let me get my book here. And we are going to read a story called Nature Artists. Nature Artists. Now, this is going to be an informational text. We know it's an informational text because we are going to learn some new information. We can look at the pictures and see their real life photographs, so it's probably true things. They're not going to be making up a story. And so we want to see what we will learn about nature artists. Okay, let's read this. Okay. Native American artists have been making things from nature for many years. This sculptor carved a mask out of wood. And here we have a caption. What is this called? A caption. A caption gives us more information about the picture or about the story. The sculptor paints a mask. So it gives us more information on what's happening in the picture. This artist uses grass to weave into a basket. The artist adds rows of designs. The basket has a bowl shape. It can hold many things. What would you put in the basket? Native Americans have weaved baskets for thousands of years. Wow. So we can look at the picture, learn more. All right, let's look at the picture on page 33 right here. What thing from nature is the woman in the photograph using to weave a basket? What is she using? Looks like she's using long grass, doesn't it? Okay. Clay is found in the earth. It is thick and sticky. Artists use clay to make pots and other objects called pottery. See how a clay pot is made. Here we have some captions. Here we have number 1, so we'll read this one first. The artist shapes the clay with her hands. Number 2, the artist starts to form the pot. 3, The pot is baked in the oven. This is like a big oven that they kind of bake their pottery in. The pot dries out and becomes hard. The artist paints the pot. The finished pot is a work of art. What does the artist do first to make her clay pot? We can look at the number 1 here. It says the artist shapes the clay with her hands. That's the first step. What is the last thing the artist does? What do? They paint the pot. Amazing. The artist weaves a wool rug. The designs on the rug will tell a story about the beauty of nature. What beautiful things in nature do you see? And it says, the artist uses a loom. Sometimes we need to reread the text to find the answers to questions. What is the rug in the picture made from? All right, let's reread to find our answer. The artist weaves a wool rug. Ooh, what is the rug made out of? It is made out of wool. So sometimes when we're reading, we're not quite sure if we understand something or we have some questions. We can always reread the text to find that information. Okay, so that's a really good strategy to use when you're reading. Okay, next we are going to do a butterfly page. So go ahead and get those butterfly books. Let me get the butterfly book here. It's right underneath me. Here we go. Okay, we are going to open up to page 107. So 107. Go ahead and find 107. If you need to pause the video and come back, please do so. Okay, this is what it should look like. All right, how does the author use photographs to teach you more about the basket weaving? Circle the clues. So how do you know how to make a basket? We can look at this picture right here. We can circle that because it's showing us how they weave. We can circle right here because it shows us how she gets the grass and puts it into a pattern to weave it. So I learned, we can learn that, whoops, it already has the word that in it. I can learn baskets are made from grass. And if you run out of space, you can always write underneath it. If you need to pause the video to write your answer, you can do that. Baskets are made from grass. We learned that, and it shows that how they weave it from grass. Nice job. Okay. If you need to stand up and stretch and do a little dance break, you can do that, but we're gonna move on. We are gonna start with some phonics activities. This is a listening activity. So, I say the word hope, change the p to a What word do you have? You would have the word home. Great job. Say low. Now change the O to an A sound. What word do you have? Lay. Great job. Say road. Change the D to an L. What word do you have? Low. Nice job. Say slide. Slide. Change the D to an S. What word do you have? Slice. Amazing. Say show. Show. Change the O to an E. What word do you have? She. Amazing. Okay, go ahead and get out a piece of paper. And I am going to give you a little bit of a test. Are you guys ready for this? I think you guys will do really good on it, I think. Okay, so I am going to get my marker here. I'm going to say a letter sound, and I would like you to write the letter that makes that sound. So if I say, What makes the O sound? We've been talking about that. It's the letter. It's the long sound for the letter O. Okay, so the next one is t, t, t. What makes the t, t, t sound? Letter T. Great job. What makes the f, f sound? F. Nice job. What makes the a sound? Nice job. What makes the v sound? V. Great job. What makes the ul sound? The ul sound? L. Amazing. You guys are so good. Okay. And while you have that piece of paper out, go ahead and write where 10 times. W-H-E-R-E 10 times. And look 10 times. Amazing. All right, kindergarten. That is all I have for you today. I hope you guys had a wonderful reading lesson. Thank you so much for sticking with me. This is actually my last week of teaching reading. So, yeah, it's crazy that we're already here. And we have one more day tomorrow, a quick little lesson for our day 5 of reading. But yeah, thank you so much for doing such a great job. I appreciate all of your work. See you later.